What's going on, you guys? AJ Tucker here with AJ Self Defense, and today I want to talk about a $2.4 million situation. So the other day, some ex-Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders were paid $2.4 million by Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys for, I feel like it's to shut up, to be quiet, but it's basically for sexual misconduct. So what's this guy's name? He's been there for 34 years. He retired in February. Richard Dalrymple, I think they call him Rich. He's been with the Cowboys for about over 30 years. And this is one of those scenarios where you see a powerful person, they can get away with a lot of stuff. But in this case, he didn't. Now, I'm going to, put a disclaimer out there so I don't get in trouble, but innocent until proven guilty. And where there's smoke, there's fire. I feel like something did go down, but you can't really say. We'll never know because the girls had to sign an NDA. $2.4 million to 4 different cheerleaders. I believe the amount was in between $350 to $4,000 per person. It was two of the main incidents. One incident, he was caught walking into their locker room, holding his iPhone out and recording them. That's what's said. Now, he tried to say that he went to use the restroom. He didn't know anybody was there, but when he saw somebody there, he left. Now, here's the thing. Long time ago, I have been in that facility before. I was fortunate enough to do like a training deal with some of the cheerleaders. And so I walked through there before. It's pretty obvious where the cheerleaders are changing. All right. So if you go in there with your phone out, it's pretty obvious. But he said that he didn't record them. He went in there. Oops. Oh, somebody's in here. Then I leave. That's kind of like, okay. All right. And then another situation, someone saw him on camera. You know how there's a game and every once in a while it'll flash to the owner's box or whatever. Some guy claimed that he saw him taking pictures under Jerry Jones's daughter's skirt or Charlotte Jones' skirt. And he says it's simply not true. Now, the thing is, there are people out there like that. I had a student before. She was on the subway, and it was a situation where she was just a teenager on the subway in New York, and a guy was taking pictures under her skirt, and she caught him doing it, and she didn't know what to do. She kind of panicked, freaked out, or whatever. So that is something that people will do. We will never know if it happened or not. Or from my point of view, we can only have our opinions. Now, in my opinion, I feel like he did something because here's the thing. When it went down in 2015, the Cowboys did their own internal investigation and they found no wrongdoing. And so the girls weren't satisfied with that. So they went to their lawyer, they seek counsel, which is a smart thing to do. If you got to fight for something, you have to continue to fight. So they went and got their lawyer. And when that lawyer started coming at them, they was like, all right, bro, hey, here's $2.4 million. And the interview from Jerry Jones is pretty weird. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Because he talked about it. If I don't find it, I'll just kind of give you a summary of it. Okay. But anyway, they said that everybody was innocent. There was no wrongdoing. But since we take these things seriously, we're going to pay you $2.4 million. Now, they must be the most gracious and generous people in the world. They must be some cool people, or there was something going on and they needed them to close their mouths because, harassment in the workplace is a common thing. Harassment to cheerleaders around the NFL is a very common thing. Even though the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders are iconic, this is going around the NFL. Something just went down with the Redskins, or I'm sorry, not the Redskins, the Washington Commanders, the Washington football team. Something went down with their cheerleaders, a voyeurism case not too long ago. And so almost like they were trying to pimp the cheerleaders out. So in this situation, if they saw somebody come in and record like on some creep type stuff and they bust them, then that's that. But we would never know because the girls signed an NDA. And they said they went ahead and paid him anyway, just to show you how seriously we take these things. I don't buy it. What's your opinion on this stuff, man? What do you think went down? Do you think that he actually went in there, recording those girls? Do you think he actually took pictures of Charlotte Jones' skirt? Or is all of this stuff made up? There's no incidents. He's been there 32 years. There's no sexual assault incidents. So you got my opinion. What's your opinion? That's all I got for this one, man. Just talking about the workplace. I'll see you on the next one.